Hello, good morning to one and all. Today I'm going to talk about the spiritual meaning of downloads. In my last video, I have shared about the spiritual meaning of channeling. When we talk about the channeling, it is talking about that how we as the human beings who are doing a lot of spiritual practices and their chakras are activated and open, maybe some chakras or till third eye chakras, so they are just a medium for giving the channeling message and try to decode the dreams messages from different sources, as I have already said. So channeling is possible for most of the people who are very intuitive, and they can read the channeling messages and decode it in a correct way. If you are highly intuitive, then your accuracy will be high, as I have already mentioned. But when we are talking about the spiritual meaning of downloads, it is totally different from the channeling. Though most of the people on the YouTube, you can like watch, or you can listen their videos, that they just mixed both the concept, that is the channeling and downloads, as an interchangeable way. It means they are talking both the ideas in the same sense, but it is not the case. But it is not the case, because when you're talking about downloads means it is a process of transferring the message from the higher dimensions, and it is not applicable for most of the people. As I said, that channeling is feasible for most of the people, but not vice versa when we talk about the downloads. So you are able to download higher light, divine consciousness, soul awareness, healing frequency in order to upgrade your operating systems, that means your whole body of beliefs, to access new programs and new possibilities, such as healing abilities, new psyche senses, new level of awareness through your crown chakra. When you're talking about the downloads, that particularly it is talking about energy downloads, it can come from various like kind of sources. So you may download light frequency information from your soul, or higher divine presence, or like the presence of angels, as I think one of my videos where I have talked about the spiritual meaning of light flickering. In that video I have said that how one of the angels, beautiful angels, he or she, you can say that, staying in my room, and the aura is blue and green colors. So they are coming and talking to you, giving the information to you. And you can also get the downloads from the infinity, or like if you are doing the meditation and near any kind of pyramid, or maybe pyramid is one of the best way to meditate very quickly. So you can observe also the energy, or like who are spiritually heightened, or you can say who are very awakened soul, from them also you can get downloads. And one of the good example I can give you, that one is the live example, the solar energy, that is the sun. Like when you feel very down, and when you feel very low in frequency, just go and take a sun bath, whether during the sunset or sun rising time. You can see a huge difference. And particularly if you are going through any kind of spiritual practices, or maybe the spiritual journey like Kundalini awakening journey, then I can recommend it you, please spend 10 to 15 minutes 15 minutes for getting the solar energy, and do little bit sun bath. That can enhance your energy and navigate your energy in a proper way. when I'll upload the 7 chakra series, you can find out how this solar energy is really helpful if you are going through the Kundalini awakening, how each and every chakras are correlated to each other, and to navigate this energy, because when your crown chakra is open, it is very difficult for you to handle the heavy energy. For the initial stage, it is going to be very heavy. Those details I'm going to share when I'll upload the crown chakra. So for the timing, what I'm trying to say is that crown chakra is the center at the top of your head, and because of this crown chakra, you can download lot of energy from the cosmic forces or the divine forces. So receiving this spiritual downloads is just like an downloading the energy from different forms. So it is just an example I would like to give, that is the computer example. Like when you are using, for an example, Windows 10, and most of the time you have seen that how it really needs upgrade. So before doing the upgrade, you have to first of all install that window. So once you install the window, and then you will see the upgrade version of Windows 10 according to the time. Similarly, when I'm talking about the downloads, it is only feasible if your crown chakra is already opened. Once the crown chakra is open, then it is easy for you to get the downloads, that energy, through crown chakra to then third eye chakra, and then from third eye chakra through throat chakra, then heart chakra, then solar plexus, sacral chakra, and root chakra, and then it goes again the upward direction. This upward direction, downward direction goes in a cyclical method, so that the energy can flow in a smooth way. That is the pretty simple process what I am trying to tell you regarding the downloads. So because of this crown chakra, where most of the spiritual I think who are doing the spiritual practices, or the spiritual people, they have called is Brahmarandra. That Brahmarandra, through the Brahmarandra, that is the hole from where you can get the cosmic energy. Until unless that crown chakra is not open, then you can't access the downloads. Maybe you can get the information, what we call the channeling. So that's why most of the YouTube videos, you can find out that people always say that I have the downloads message for you, or the channeling message for you. They are so much confused, and they just use this term in a very loose sense. But if you are really practicing the spiritual practices, then I can suggest you that this is really it's wrong to assume that downloads as a channeling. Channeling can possible for most of the people, but downloads is only feasible if your crown chakra is open. Otherwise you can't, because if there is no installation of Windows 10, do you think that it is possible to upgrade Windows 10 after that? No, not at all. So getting an upgrade from your computer, you have to install first of all the Windows 10 software, and then that software can upgrade your system according to the time, or according to the system format, or whatever the setting you have. Similar way, when you're talking about the cosmic energy, or solar energy, or the divinity, or the angels downloads, whatever the higher selves downloads, is only possible once your Brahmarandra is activated as well as open. One of my videos where I have talked about what the difference between chakra activation and chakra opening, and Kundalini awakening and fully Kundalini awakening. Please go through that videos, then you will see the difference, and that can help you to understand what does it mean when you're talking about the channeling and downloads. So therefore a download happens when like this download happens like in a very diverse way. You feel just like a light is entering into your body, and you are getting a fresh awareness, a fresh wisdom, because when it comes through your crown chakra, through your eyes, and goes till to your root chakra, and then it continues again in the same process. Then you will see a huge difference. So during that time, what happened, you will see tingling sensation through I can say that tingling sensation of your whole body, because it connects to your each chakras. So when it happens, you feel also very heaviness, and sometimes there is high chances of heavy headache. You can't get the differentiate between the headache and migraine if you are unknown about it. But once you are in that process, I think it is very easy for you to understand when the downloads is happening, because because you have already experienced those things. So this headache or heavy headache, you can only feel for 15-20 minutes, and then you will come back to your own normal life. I'll upload what are the sign and symptom when the crown chakra opens, and how you can get the information, and what would be your physical reaction during that time. And suddenly you can also feel a bright light is entering into your whole body system. So these are like information is only feasible once you see the downloads through your crown chakra. So the crown chakra, when like it open and you are getting the downloads, you'll see a beauty of different dimension, like the higher consciousness is entering into your body, or the infinity, or the divine angels, guided angels. Even you can also get the information about your akashic records. There are a lot of videos on the YouTube where people are claiming they can access your akashic record, and due to the hypnotic therapy, people are nowadays doing the past life regression. I don't have any problem with those things like past life regression, but regarding the akashic record, what I'm trying to say is that it is not possible to access due to certain practices and all these things, because akashic record means it is talking about the ether, it's talking about the sixth sense. Once you are beyond of your sixth sense, that means when your intuition is extremely high, your third eye as well your crown chakras are open, then you can access your akashic record, because it is beyond of your senses, like the five senses. So who are like claiming that they can access the akashic records, please don't trust them, because until unless you are not access your crown chakra, it is not feasible. That is the pretty logical what I'm trying to argue in this context, that people are just claiming and saying that if you do this practice, that practice, then you can access. No, it is not the case. It is my own experience what I'm going to share in future also, like how we can like access and what we can do and not to do. All the details I'm just trying my best to share, so that you will be free from all kind of illusionary so-called contents of videos what you are getting from the YouTubes. So this kind of like when you feel the downloads, like you will feel also tingling sensation, sudden epiphanies, like you will see the image of the divine, like if you are interacting with your guardian angels or the divine or deity, whomever you are worshipping or believing, you will see the sudden image, and it is not going to happen again and again. It happens like during a certain time. And when you talking about this incredible, the experience, and that is like a beautiful moment, what I can call it a is an aha moment. I'm going to upload a video on that, how we can make a difference between aha moment or you can say epiphanies. That is a beautiful moment, and it is only feasible once you are in a very high level of frequency of energy within you. So this downloads is only possible when you are aligned with your soul, with the divinity or higher self or the higher sources. So particularly who were like very strong in two chakras, particularly the solar plexus chakras as well as the third eye chakra, what happened, their messages are coming out of the channelings and their accuracy will be high. If you had already opened your solar plexus or Manipur chakra, then accuracy will be 50-50. But if you have already accessed or unlocked your solar plexus chakra, that is the third chakra, as well as your third eye chakra, that is the sixth chakra, then your accuracy will be almost like 90 to 95 or 98%. So that accuracy will be very high. But when you're talking about downloads, what happened, that is like compulsory criteria. You have to have access and open your crown chakra, otherwise you cannot access the cosmic energy. Though we are getting the cosmic energy while we sleep, that is a different experience because we are not that much conscious. But when you are getting the downloads, when you are awakened state of the mind, what happened, you can not only access those kind of cosmic energy, at the same time you experience each and every moment, how the energy is entering and what is your bodily reaction each and single moment you are in the awareness state. And during that time, what happened, most of the cases it is not easy to access this cosmic energy. So I generally prefer to do, or most of the people they do, that is they go for the yoga nidra. What happened, when you go into the yoga nidra state, you can access and navigate your cosmic energy in a beautiful manner. There will be no hindrance, nothing, and smoothly this energy can like try to grab and adapt according to your system without any hurdles. So that is one of the method what I felt to share with you. So when you're talking about the dreams, during the downloads, whatever the dreams you are going to see, it is going to be true 100%. I pretty remember like in my childhood onwards till now, whatever the dreams I have seen, it is already it has on 100% accuracy. I always see the time, place, location and the appearance of the people, every details, and the next day it happens. Sometimes the dream is also talking about the duration. If the duration is 1 month, it is going to happen after 1 month. But I always see this location, place, timing, each and every single bits, and it is totally vivid dream. You can recall those moments even after you get up from the bed. So that's the beauty of the downloads. So, and when you're talking about the synchronicity, most of the people they feel that when you are heightened your energy, you can also see the synchronicity. There is no issue. But during the downloads, if you are seeing the timing, I pretty remember when I was doing the astral travel or astral projection, there was a dream related to 444. And in the 444, I was continuously seeing 444 everywhere, even my dream also, even my meditation also. One day I saw that I have already opened my 7 chakras, and now I'm working for my 12 chakras, from like 8 chakras to 12 chakras. That was my dream, because it was happened after my upward direction of crown chakra. That means I have already opened my root chakra to tail crown chakra, and that after that time I was seeing this dream. So now I am like connect those dreams, how these dreams are really giving me the protection, because in my room I'm communicating with the angels, and it is already more than 3 months. So this beautiful experience, what I'm going to like share maybe in the future, that how I'm communicating with the angels and why this angel is really protecting me. Because after Kundalini awakening, what happened, your body is totally sensitive, your energy is extremely sensitive and you need also protection. Of course, I'm trying my best to protect myself, but still when you are in the process of connecting or opening your other chakras, because there are more than 114 chakras, so men are like 7 chakras which are connected with you 114 chakras. So total 14 chakras, how you can access? Once you open your 7 chakras, and then it is easy for you to get the connection with the other chakras. So during that time, angels are trying their best to protect you. That is kind of extra protection or alertness. So that time the recurring like timing, because in my dream I always see the timing also, at what time it is going to happen. So it is only possible if you have already accessed your crown chakra, then this downloads message or the dreams or the vision is going to be true. Otherwise it is not going to be true. If you are seeing, like there are so many people, they always claim that I have seen this dream, that dream, and they don't know the location, they don't know the even timing also. Even after telling their timing, it is not going to be true. So when you are already access your crown chakra through Brahmarandra, you are getting the information, and that information has 100% accuracy. So it is my own experience, not only once or twice or thrice. I have seen so many times, and each of my dreams is always talking about time, location, place, and the people, and what is going to happen, not going to happen, and it happens. So that is the beauty of the crown chakra, or that is the beauty of the downloads. So downloads, when you're talking about that, it is coming in different ways, like person, place, time, location, season, food, or some kind of indication. It is only possible to be happened in a very high accuracy way if you are already upon your Brahmarandra or like crown chakra. So who are talking about that spiritual channeling, for them the accuracy would be differ, or I can say, because you don't know whether that person has accesses his or her own chakras or not. So when you are getting the spiritual downloads, it is also telling that you are going in the right path, or whether it's career, relationship, or in your life. So there is no need to worry, and your life force energy is already aligned within you, so you are totally connected with your own authentic self. So that's the best thing, because this tingling sensation happens very frequently in your life. So once you start to do meditation, within 2 or 3 minutes you connect to your divine soul or divine self, because there is no need to forcefully focus for something. So that is the beauty of the downloads. So who are claiming that they have the downloads message, this thing or that thing, don't trust to them until unless they are not yet accessed their own crown chakra. So if you are already opened your crown chakra, then you can get the downloads. Otherwise it is just a channeling. So that's the only difference what I was feeling to share to all of you, and that channelings can only possible if you are already access your either like third chakra, that is solar plexus chakra, or your third eye chakras. If both the chakras are already open, then the accuracy will be high. That is called the channeling message or the channeling songs, whatever be channeling related to it. But if you are already opened your crown chakra, that means you can access both channeling as well as downloads. So downloads is only possible if you are already open your crown chakra. Otherwise you cannot claim that this is a downloads. That's the only difference what I feel that let me share to all of you. So I hope if this message is resonates, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and wishing you all the good luck in your life. Stay happy and blessed. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.